buddy, it's Aaronator here. We got our 11th episode of our Columbus Blue Jackets franchise mode here on the PS4, guys. In the last episode, we went and continued on with the sim of the Year 2 season with your Columbus Blue Jackets. Our record is currently 29, 26, and 6. As you can see, we're 6th in our division. We're struggling a lot this year. And in the last episode, I went and asked you guys about possible moves that we could make to upgrade our offense, because that's really what we've been struggling for the past 2 seasons even. And so I got tons of comments from you. I'm actually going to read a couple out for this episode. I didn't reply back to anyone. I'm sorry. There's going to be lots of comments that come in. I'll read them, and then maybe sometimes I'll mention some of them. So in a nutshell, I'll tell you what you guys were talking about, if some of you looked at the comments or if you didn't notice them. So tons of people are telling me to go after Mark Stone. He was on the trade block in the last episode. I believe he still is. I know he is. Because I did pre-scout a trade, and I will be attempting to trade for Mark Stone. So his morale is down majorly. I don't know why, because if you look at their forward core, you look at it right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Realistically, he's usually an 86 or an 87. He should be playing ahead of a guy like MacArthur, and then this should be their third line and then their fourth line. They have a really stacked forward core, actually. You see they got Zetterberg even. So there's a couple problems with this. He is a bit younger, so you'd argue why they want to trade, why they want to trade him. But the thing is, he's unhappy there. He has 1 year left on his deal, and he probably needs a change of scenery. Even last year, when they would have still had a stacked team, he only had 16 goals and 42 points. One of the previous 2 seasons, in real life, obviously, he has been able to get tons of points. So his trade value is pretty decent, and I think he could be very valuable to our team. But we obviously got to give up something for him. So I forgot to mention, if you did miss out on the last episode, you should go check it out. Because, if you want to. If you did miss it, I suggest you go check it out. But, yeah, so, basically, we're basically a 500 team. And so we're looking to get more offense out of our guys. And Nick Foligno, our captain, is one of the guys that, he's not doing that well this season. 16 points, 4 goals in 61 games. Really? Plus 3, 38 penalty minutes, but he just can't score or get any offense. And he's on a good contract, or not a good contract. He's on a long contract is what I meant to say. 4 years, 5.5. He'll have that contract till he's 34. That's not a bad deal for him, but he could even become a top 9 forward within next year, and then he's just like Dubinsky. He could still play well, but I really kind of wanted to keep him. He's great defensively. He's on our penalty kill, which is one of the top in the league, but we really need to make some decisions with this team to upgrade our offense. We already brought in Jordan Eberle, who has got lots of goals, but he's not quite getting it done for our team. So let me see. This should technically go straight through. For multiple reasons, you could argue that we're being a bit cheap here because the contract isn't great and age isn't great for Foligno, but he's more of an established player technically, whereas Mark Stone? Is it? Yeah, not Michael Stone. I'm thinking of the defenseman. Mark Stone, he's a very good player, but and we may not be able to sign him for this year. This Foligno signed, Stone is not. So if we finish badly to end the season, Stone may not want to come back because he'll be probably a UFA, I'd guess. 25, he may turn 26. It depends. We'll see. But even if he's an RFA, we still might not be able to sign him. And he's probably going to want a decent amount of money, being pretty much in his prime, 25, 26 years old when he gets there. And, for what he has done in the past, he will want a lot. And his overall, it might be around probably 85 to 87, somewhere around there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add in a 3rd round pick, because they're not going to be that great of a team anyways, and they're looking to win the cup this year. So an extra 3rd just in case we aren't able to keep Mark Stone, and then just straight up Foligno. I was thinking about retaining cap or taking back a cap player. We could actually add in Andrew Hammond. Just because they don't really need him anymore, but he only has 1 year left on his deal. They have to make a lot of big signings, including Cody Ceci and Kyle Turris, which are 2 of their top players. So hopefully they'll be able to sign those guys. We're taking on Mark Stone's contract, but we're also giving them Foligno's contract. So it makes somewhat sense for them. Hopefully Foligno will help them out. They look to be a cup contender this year. So, I mean, we still got a chance, but I'm really hoping that Stone can get some offense for our team. So we're going to go straight up Nick Foligno for Mark Stone and a 3rd-round pick. Will it go through? And trade accepted. I'm happy to accept this proposal on behalf of the Ottawa Senators, and we consider it a done deal. So that should upgrade our offense, hopefully. Both players needed a change of scenery, so hopefully this will help. But Sad isn't very happy. He's sad. Oh my gosh. I completely thought, I like literally just thought of that on the head, or right on the spot in my head. He's sad. Yeah, he's probably talking. Let's see. I can't meet up with him when I'm editing the lines. We'll do that in a bit. Atkinson's an 88. We may have to bring him up to the top line. I think that's my idea. And let's see. Can we get in Stone? Yes. Let's add him in. He's an 87 overall. So. You know what? He definitely will fill, like 88s pretty much across the board. He's a great shot. I'm really hoping he can get offense. He hasn't done that great either, but you know what? Just changes of scenery for these two teams. We'll have to see what happens. We have quite a few right wingers, so we're going to have to play someone on the left wing, but we can figure that out in a bit. Goalies, Bobrovsky and Korpisalo. We really need Korpisalo to start stepping up a bit more. Let's see, defensemen. We have a lot of forwards. Yeah, let's definitely put in Mark Stone. We can figure out someone to put on the point, but I like those guys on the power play instead. Yeah, 4-man power play, and then Natavara. We're gonna get him off there. We're just gonna go with we should probably move. Who should we move back to the point? Who do we have right now? Jenner, Sad, Atkinson. We don't have Eberle in the 4-man power play. He's a quick player, so maybe with more ice space, he'll be able to get something done. Maybe we won't play him on the point because he doesn't have that great defensive stats, just in case he needs to be in a defensive situation. But for now, we're just gonna chill with this. Mark Stone. Do we want him on our PK? Let's give Williams some more time. And then, is there someone we can do instead? How about Brandon Saad? He should have decent stats. Not great shot blocking. We'll look into that. One sec. Carlson, Wenberg, Heischer, Dubois. Dubois would be awesome for the PK. Yeah, that's a good fit. That's a good fit, definitely. Can he win faceoff? Oh, okay, so he can win faceoffs. I'm going to put him at center just so we can continue to upgrade his faceoffs, and I'm going to put a bit of a better shot blocker there with I was going to say Bruce Jenner or something like that. Boone Jenner. We're going to put him on with Hansel on the top PK line. Hopefully Prout can hold it up there. Jenner, let's get Dubois in there. I want to see if Dubois can do well. No. We're going to keep on Jenner because we actually do have one of the top PK lines, so we'll keep that. You know what, we might as well put Jenner actually back because he does have better face-offs. Dubois, or yeah, let's get Dubois. He's probably the better defensive player with the shot blocking category. Goalies. Okay, let's do the rest of this afterwards. I don't like to screen them in. It's just like the trade screen. Okay, so there's not really any other trades. There's actually quite a few goalies: Stolarz, Fleury, Vasilevsky, but we're not really looking into any of those guys. And that reminds me. I was just thinking of what extra trades we could possibly do. We're not going to make any more trades. A lot of you guys were, or at least, yeah, we had a couple suggestions. For some scoring guys. Someone suggested Jeff Skinner. I don't see Carolina really trading this guy. He's 25, just going to be in his prime. He's similar to Mark Stone. Age-wise and overall-wise, and just offensively. I mean, good player. He's 21 goals, a 20-goal scorer right now for them. He's actually on pace for even more points than his previous season, and he's not a minus 27 like that time. So it could be similar to like in real life, Matt Duchene sort of thing with Colorado. And I mean, Carolina's not really doing that well in this GM mode at the moment. They usually turn it around pretty good, pretty quickly. But you know what? I just don't see them trading for Jeff Skinner. Let's see. Is there any other suggestions? Yeah, someone said to play Dubois on the second line. So we will be doing that. You know what? We'll relook at everything that we're doing, but we don't need to make any more trades. Habs fan, shout out to you. You know what? I'll shout out everyone who left a comment. Pancake Hut, Paulie Niemanen. Sorry, I keep on thinking there's no there. Zach and JFM Build It. So there you go. Those are the guys who left in comments. Tons of comments for that video. I really enjoy getting your suggestions. So thanks for all the comments there, guys. But I wanted to say, Habs fan, look for an Alex Radulov type guy. You're a Montreal fan, so I assume that's why you look for that. You basically meant another top scorer, which we did get Everly, but I see what you mean. We're still not scoring that much. Look at a guy like Jonathan Drouin, Alex Galchenyuk, or Dylan Strome, or Bukestad or Barkov. All those guys are good suggestions, but would those teams want to give them up? I see Drouin, but I would have seen that a bit earlier. I don't know. It depends what Tampa's looking like, but we're not going to look at that too much. One of those big younger studs we can more look at a blockbuster trade in the offseason. But I like the kind of trades we can still make. So Stone's still disengaged. So hopefully we know you can bring a lot to the table, which is why we traded for you. Go prove it. Come on. Okay, so his morale improved. That's good. I was thinking more motivational than this. I'm not really happy that you chose to trade away Nick Foligno. It really changed the locker room for me. Although it may not seem like it'll work with us, trusting us. I think the trade will make us a better team. I need you to understand that. Hard decision. Hockey's business. I'm going to be demanding out of Brandon Saad, and I need him to understand that Foligno just wasn't doing that well for us, and I think the trade will make us a better team. So that works. His morale improved. That's good. So we got two positive, two of our top 6 guys being very positive with the morale meeting. So that's good to know. Hopefully Stone can start scoring earlier on. Let's see. So let's figure out what we're going to do for lines. Heischer, Hansel. Hansel's a plus player. I want to give him as our third line center. Williams, he's a third liner. Heischer, should we get him on the fourth line? I don't know. Just wait for a second. Atkinson goes to the top line for sure. Brandon Saad, he's a really big goal scorer for us. So if you put two goal scorers, Atkinson and Saad with Wenberg. Although Wenberg won't score that much, he will get points, so that's what we need. Dubois, he's doing very well. He could probably play second line center. Williams, let's see. We got to figure out which guys are playing that well. Williams isn't getting too much offense. How's Calvert? And fourth line, okay. Jenner, he's doing pretty well. Stone, yeah, we got to get Stone somewhere in here. So, yeah, we can play Stone on the... Let me look. I just gotta figure this out. This is tough. So I think Hansel can play fourth line. It's good to have a strong fourth line. Third line, let's get Eberle playing with. Can he play? Who can we play where? I just gotta figure this out. Dubois. Someone said second line center. We'll give him a chance there. Stone. Eberle, yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty solid. Yeah, we can put Eberle or Stone on the left wing. Let's put Stone on the right wing because he still has potential. Eberle, hopefully with his 1T, has a hell of a shot. And that should be good for now. We're going to try that, see how that works. We might put Heischer back to the top line because he was doing well there before. It's just we signed Wenberg long term, and I feel like I pushed him a lot last episode. He's a young guy. But I am hoping for more out of him, and I think you guys would agree. I mean, he has that elite potential. It's low, but it's still elite potential. Natavara, he's a -2. Ryan Murray, I trust this guy. You know what? Let's put all of our top guys where they need to be, playing top minutes. Goalies, Bobrovsky and Korpisalo, I trust the team. If we do lose this year, it's okay. We're going to keep Bjorkstrand in the AHL just because he's doing really well there. Because, I mean, realistically, that would mean that we have to put either Heischer, Williams down to the fourth line already with Hansel. And, I mean, I know that's somewhat really stacks it, but, I mean, to be fair, these are veterans that we're paying money to play for our team. So, hopefully, I just hope that our team starts winning right now, but I will consider moving up Bjorkstrand if we continue to struggle. But I like the acquisition of Stone. Hopefully, you guys enjoy that. I feel like you guys will enjoy that because I kind of fleeced them a bit, getting a younger guy with a third-round pick in exchange for Foligno and his contract. I hope he does well. I hope Ottawa does well, but I also hope that we do well. So hopefully this month in March will do better for us. Tom Pyatt is on waivers probably after that trade decline. We don't need Tom Pyatt. We're okay for depth. Calgary, we got 2 games against Calgary, so let's see if we can get some points out of Calgary here. They're struggling. Mark Stone is already injured. March 9th. How? Did that game already get played or something? I don't even understand this. Mark Stone, where will he be playing? Let's get... how are we going to do this? Okay, Calvert, we're going to give you some time. So let's go Anderson where Calvert is, because Calvert doesn't really have any other ice time. And then we'll get Calvert to play... right here. We'll substitute him on all lines, so he'll be there, and then we're gonna put him on the third line, and then we're gonna okay, never mind. I like this. There you go. Power play. Who's gonna go there? Let's get someone. We'll get in Calvert because we're no. Who is it? Anderson. Anderson has 3 goals this season. No. Let's be smart here. Williams. We're not gonna put him on the point. We're gonna put Jenner on the point, and then we're just trying a couple things. Saad. Let's see. I gotta think this out. Aberley can go on the point. Sure. I didn't like his defense, but maybe his shot will be good from the point. I don't know. Yeah, that should be good for now. I want to show you that, guys, just because we literally just lost Mark Stone, and just for top 6 decisions, if I made the right decisions, you guys can let me know. We got 7 goals that game. That's awesome. It looks like the trade's working out for us so far. Columbus player Scott Harrington is available to play in the team's next game. He's in the NHL? Is he? Oh yeah, we're playing him instead of Dalton Proud. I forgot. It's been a while, guys. Yeah, so we'll switch him there. Nadavara and Harrington, that should be good. I don't actually like that he's on the penalty kill. His defensive awareness is only 83. So let's actually get someone else in there. What's Nadavara doing? 85, 84, 84. Is Ryan Murray here? Is Ryan Murray on the... No, he's not. He's got to be in the penalty kill for sure. Yeah, there you go. He's a physical and more defensive player. So, let's give these guys some ice time. I think that's good for our team. We'll do that, and then we'll see how that works out. Ryan Murray, we're going to play our top guys, and hopefully that'll help us out. There you go. It was a bit of a minimal change, so I don't know. It's just hasn't been that long of an episode, and we're probably not going to have to do any other things later on, just because the end of the season, and then we'll do the wrap-up and stuff like that. So it's not going to be that long of an episode because we only have like a month and a half left, but... yeah, so what's his name? Mark Stone is back from injury. We can put him back in for Anderson. Switch it up there. And then Stone is still injured, but we can definitely move him back up into his spot. Our team has been doing pretty well lately, so that's good to see. Jenner, and let's see, power play, Williams. No, we'll get Stone in there. Yeah, we'll get Stone in there for sure. And then, you know what? No, let's keep Jenner on the top power play, though, because... Jenner is a very good player for us. I hope we can sign him next year. He can play anywhere in the lineup, which is nice to see, and he can play power play and PK, so that's good. Dallas, we get a 4-3 win, so on a 3-game winning streak. I don't want to jinx anything. 4-game winning streak, that's nice. Beat Philadelphia. We're getting offense, which is awesome to see. Mark Stone has fully recovered, so he had to play through 2 games, but he's back now. 5-game winning streak. We beat Boston. That's awesome, guys. Holy crap. Finally, we're starting to get some more wins. Let's scout Americans right now. 27% left in the season. 1 month there. 2 back-to-back games against the Rangers. We get a win and a loss. Okay, so we'll take 2 points because it's a divisional matchup. We're halfway through the month. We got 2 losses in a row there. Let's see if we can come back with a win here, guys. Come on. Whoever's in net, Korpisalo, Bobrovsky, let's see a solid defensive games. Come on. 3 goals and 4 goals, not acceptable. Game against St. Louis, we can shut them down. Nope, we let in 6 goals. Lose 6-4. Pittsburgh, I want to get a win before we look at where we are. Okay, so we got a 4-3 win. Still got about a week or so left in the month, and then the last couple weeks of the season. We're getting close to the end here. Dalton Proud. I can't say I'm too thrilled with some of the management's decisions as of late. You're gonna have to accept it, Prout. We have some good defensemen on here, and I thought with you as a veteran, you would be able to understand that. I'm sorry you feel that way. Help us get on track by stepping up in other areas. Come on. It didn't work, so there's no change. That's okay. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad, because if he comes in the playoffs, then he'll probably be like a 79 overall or something if his morale keeps on getting worse. But with those wins, guys, with that mini winning streak, we've pushed ourselves back into a top 5 spot, which means wild card is available within our division. Atkinson has 51 points, so we're getting goals from him, it looks like. That's awesome to see. Well, offense at least. Points. No, not entirely. Eastern Conference. Columbus. Okay, so we're in 11th. So it looks like the Atlantic Division is doing very well. New Jersey, we have a game in hand on Buffalo. And then a couple games in hand on these teams. But you know what? It should be okay, because yeah, New Jersey. Okay, so we've improved our goals for. I'm pretty sure it was at 2.4 or something. So with each game, we are getting more offense. We're starting to win some more of those games. I wish we got 2 wins against the Rangers. That would have been huge. But you know what? That's okay. Columbus, let's see. We have better regulation plus overtime wins over most of these teams, so that's good to see. We're only 3 points out though, so that's good. That's good. We can just keep on winning here. I think we're in a good spot. Let's see. I want to see what our points are like. 51 points. We've only played around 10 games, so Atkinson's starting to score more. 21 goals. Sawdust 24. So the top line seems to be doing well. Jenner, we could give him top 6 time. Eberle, he's now a 0 with 17 goals. He's only had 1 goal in that second line that past while, so maybe we need to switch him with Jenner. I might do that. That way it gives Heischer someone to play with offensively, because Williams is definitely more of a defense player. He has 14 goals, though, so I think he started out with 9. So we're getting some decent offense. Dubois, 29 points. More of a defensive player, but he's doing well as a power forward. Excuse me. Wenberg, 32 points, 2 goals. So he's had 1 goal and 5 assists on the top line. So the top line's getting some offense. That's good to see. And I think it's our depth that's helping us out a lot as well. So that's good. That's very good. Now, I think we can make some line changes, because we're still not getting the mass production that I'd like to see. So let's put Eberle with Eberle with Heischer, and see how that works out. Maybe putting... No. I don't want to move them up. Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is. Dubois, that's second line. Oh, gosh. That's actually really physical second line. Third line's more of a bit of a scoring line. Fourth line is still doing very well. They're actually getting offense, which is awesome to see. We have 4 full lines of consistency, so that's good to see. Atkinson, we got to play him definitely in the top line. That was my mindset. All these guys have elite potential, so hopefully they play like elite players. That's awesome to see. We're getting offense now, though, so that's good. -5. Okay, so it's not too bad. I think the top 4 has stepped up a bit, and top 6 is doing okay, so it's okay. Let's put, I was thinking actually puck mover. Nudavar is more of a puck mover, so maybe with this puck control he'd be able to make passes better on the right side. So we'll switch that up. I'm not sure that's gonna matter too much, but that should be okay. Goalies, has Korpisalo done decent? I think he's improved a bit. He's still struggling though a lot more than we need. Bobrovsky, I might just start playing like crazy now. Werenski, wow, guys, Werenski is fully a 20-year-old 90 overall top 2 defenseman role. That's awesome. Finally, I've never had that happen. 90 overall Zach Werenski, our first 90 overall player in a while that we didn't trade for. I remember Detroit was crazy. And then, wait, Colorado, we just had that. McKinnon was a 90, but he didn't really play like a 90. I'd say Duchesne was a bit better. Okay, so let's not get too carried away here. League settings. I'm going to play Bobrovsky a lot more, because I do want to make the playoffs, and I think we just need to slow it down a bit more for Korpisalo, because he just isn't quite getting it done. He's a starting goalie. He can play like a starting goalie, but he's not really making the saves in those games that we really need him to make some saves. So we probably will have to switch it up midway, but we're going to turn off automatic goalie rotations. Hopefully we can get some wins here. We have some Eastern Conference teams that we have to get some wins against. Montreal, they're a couple points ahead of us, probably about 4, I think. That's 4, no, 6, no, 8. Yeah, they're 8 points ahead of us. Ottawa is, I know they were like 4 or 5 points ahead of us. Islanders, they're coming ahead a bit more than us. Florida's a big game. New Jersey's a huge game, and Minnesota is struggling. So that is, I mean, we got to get wins. We got to win like 5 of these games if we want to be consistent here. Bobrovsky less than 4. Come on, guys. Let's support them. There's a big win against Ottawa. So we beat Foligno and the Senators. That's a big win. The Islanders, let's see if we can step back up after losing that game against Montreal. I don't like seeing those losses. Ooh, 5 goals against Bobrovsky. Florida, revenge from the conference final last year. Can we get a win here? Big win. Bobrovsky, there you go. 4-3 overtime victory. Game against New Jersey. We need you to come through, Bobrovsky. I need you to start shutting her down a bit. Come on, defense, help them out. Let's get some offense as well. Have a strong game here. No, 3-1. So not quite there. That's not good. We're not doing that great. We got to figure out something here. Oh, no. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I don't have any need for this game to do this. Okay, so it's glitching out. I'm going to save. We're going to save. It's doing just like it did last episode. Holy crap. I don't want to lose this. We actually came off a big winning streak right off the deadline, which is really what I like to see. So hopefully we can just continue. Come on. Where are we at right now for time? 25 minutes. Okay, so that's good. That's good. We're doing good. We're doing good for time. Come on, finish saving. Okay, there you go. Game saved. It fixed itself up again. Let's see. Do we want to play Corpusalo? Why is editing lines taking so long to load? Come on, EA. Step her up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Heischer on the second line because he's getting offense and we need him to get offense. Eberle, Stone, and Heischer. Hopefully that gets offense. Dubois, Jenner, Williams, and then defense, good goalies. You know what? He's still doing well. So you know what? I'm just going to give him the time. I'm going to let him play tons of games here. You know what? No. We're playing against a struggling team. Minnesota, let's put back in Corpusalo. I wish there was... Oh, my goodness. Please stop. Please stop. I really don't want to have this happening. Why is it doing this? Okay, sorry, guys. We're extending this episode quite a bit just because EA can't get their lag together. It's an offline game mode, and you're lagging like this. Corpusalo, we're going to give him the shot. We really need to see offense to help him out. We got to give him tons of support. I really thought we had a playoff team, but now it looks like we're struggling. Oh my goodness, please. Please stop. I don't want to press calendar. Can we load back? No. Just go to calendar. Come on. Okay, logos are back. Logos are back. Calendar, let it load. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Let's see. Minnesota. We actually only have 6 games left in the season, so we really got to get some wins. We may slow sim a bit. Minnesota, this is a big game here. This is a must-win game right here. Yes, we got the win. I saw it go to 39, so that's good. That's very good. I wonder how Corpusalo did. Calendar, come on. Back to my Arcanines for Corpusalo. I'll definitely take it. 5-1 victory. That's awesome. Corpusalo, game against Ovechkin and the Caps. They're struggling. Come on. Let's get a win here against Washington. 3-1 loss. It's not good. We really need to get a couple more wins here to clinch ourselves a playoff spot. We're too much of a 500 team, but we're now... Ooh, we're in 4th. We're in a 3-way tie. Holy crap. It's getting too close. Too close for comfort. Goalies, let's see. Corpusalo, we'll switch. How's he done? 5 wins. Okay, he's improved a bit. Slowly but surely. Come on. Oh, man. Offense. Are we getting enough out of Heischer and those guys? 19. I mean, we're getting offense, I guess. Williams, Dubois, and Jenner. Oh, my gosh. I want to play Jenner so bad, but he doesn't fit. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to switch this up. I think we got to play these guys because they're doing a lot better. And I think I'm going to do Stone as well because he's a plus 16. So we're going to do... No, we just did that. We already did that. No. Okay, power play. Where's Stone? He's getting power play time. Okay. Jenner. I just got to figure this out. This is really scary. I really want to make playoffs, guys. We're so close. Let's keep those guys together. Jenner. No, those guys don't play well together. We have to go like this. We have to. There's nothing else that I can change. Offense. 25 goals out of Atkinson. 25 out of Sod. Okay, so we're getting offense out of those guys still. This is scary. I just want to make the playoffs. Come on. I don't want to miss it barely. That would really suck. I know I said I'd be okay with missing the playoffs, but I mean, I'm somewhat still mad about that. The good news is Atkinson, he was at 41 points to start the episode. Now he's already almost at 60, so that's good with 4 games remaining, sorry. Eastern Conference. Let's see. We are... Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're in a huge problem. We have a huge problem. We are a lot of points behind. We need to catch New Jersey. We have to catch New Jersey. That has to be the team because there's no way. Tampa Bay has a game in hand on us, plus regulation, plus overtime wins. Plus, just divisional-wise, we need to win. We need to get in the top 3 of our division. We have to. There's no way we can't. 5 teams have 90 points. Even Tampa wouldn't be... No, because Tampa... Yeah, so guys, we have to catch New Jersey. New Jersey is the only team we can really catch right now at this point. We have to. That means 4 wins, 92 points. Oh, my goodness. 92 points. We lost too many games. Oh my goodness. We have a chance. We have a huge chance here. But we gotta get some wins here. New Jersey. Let's see. We don't have any games against them. We lost against them. Are you kidding me? No. Okay, so we gotta slow sim these games. No, we'll do the last. We'll do the last two. Come on, this is a huge one. Game against Nashville. They're struggling. We need to get a win here. We need a win. We can't be an overtime loss. Are you kidding me? Oh, no offense. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly how we lose our games. Come on, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? There's no way. How are we doing for time now? Or oh gosh, Pittsburgh's ahead of us now. 91 points. No, they've clinched the playoff spot. We missed the playoffs, guys. That's not good. Let's play our guys that we need to. Someone said second line for Dubois. I like the Stone and Jenner. We'll do that. We'll see what happens. We'll put Wenberg there. Just give him some more time. I'm just going to switch things up a bit. I don't know. It's just, that sucks. That really sucks. Give the ice time to our young guys. That really, 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 really sucks. Missing the playoffs. Okay, you know what? At this point, we might as well finish strong. We're already going to be going hard. I mean, unless we can catch Tampa. I think we can catch Tampa and Montreal, maybe. I mean, maybe if they lose all their games. The Rangers. Let's see. Can we get a win here? Let's at least play for our fans. 4-3 win. Okay, yeah, we failed to make the playoffs. Can we at least finish strong here? Continue to finish strong. Come on. Winnipeg, let's get a win. There you go. 2-1 victory. And Pittsburgh, we're fighting with them for a spot. And they beat us 6-1. So they should finish ahead of us. So, yeah, locker room chemistry is just killed it. Amazing. I love the locker room chemistry right now. Disgruntled. Let's be motivating. We need to focus this offseason, come back with our better selves next year. We need to get some more offense on this team. Lackluster play has been a distraction of lately. I need you to get out there and prove to me we can do better. No impact for Calvert. So I'm not sure if Calvert will be back. We'll have to see what he wants for his contract next year. We gave him like 2.2 million was on his contract, so at least that's coming off the books. We're gonna have to make quite a few big signings this year. We missed the playoffs, guys. That's really disappointing after making the conference finals. But to be fair, the Western Conference just sucks. No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't. And the Canucks, they made the playoffs. Wow, that's awesome. So you know what? We might as well sim to the draft even. You might as well, right? Let's see. Tampa made it ahead. Ottawa, they made it far this year. So we'll see if the final will be Ottawa versus Vancouver. Former 1915 matchup when it was the Millionaires. We'll check out the point stats first for the season for our guys. Points 61 for Atkinson, 49 for Saad. So still not that great. 23 goals for Jenner. That's a great season for Jenner, I'd say. He played a lot of the season on the third line. He's definitely a top 6 player for us. Eberle, I wouldn't mind trading him, but he did have a 20-goal year, so you guys can let me know. Heischer's an 81, so he dropped off, probably from morale. As a rookie season, 41 points, minus 15. That's not that bad. Hopefully he grows. We really need growth out of him. We need a top-line center. Werenski's a 90 overall, only 38 points and 5 goals, but you know what? He's solid defensively, plus 11. That's good. Wenberg, 37 points. He's a 0, had 4 goals, so not great. Not great at all. Mark Stone, 35 points, 12 goals, plus player, 84 games. Not good. Not very good. Should we sign him, and how much should we sign him for? If you want $6 million, do we sign him, guys? I mean, you might as well. You traded Foligno. But we did release Cap, which was good, so you guys can let me know. Dubois had a decent season. He was a big plus with 15 goals. That's a great season. Hansel is very stellar on the bottom lines. He could be our third-line center next year. Seth Jones, 30 points, plus 1. Let's see if he can get to a 90 overall. That'd be awesome if we could just have 2 90 overall defensemen. Justin Williams, 16 goals, 29 points. Probably won't be returning next year. We'll see. David Savard, he had a solid season again, plus 9, 25 points. Hopefully, I mean, it's not the defense fault. We got to get some better scores right now. Calvert, 16 points. Ryan Murray didn't have a single goal. I might be okay with trading Ryan Murray, but we'd have to sign him. We'll have to see what happens. We have morale issues. I want to keep our team together as much as possible. It depends how some of these guys grow, like if Nedevar or Harrington grows, but I don't think Harrington will. Nedevar, maybe. I've seen him get to 85. 86 overall before. Dalton Prout, he's definitely not coming back. He's not very happy with the team at all. He had a goal in one game. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Goalies. Let's see how we didn't finish with Korpisalo. We finished with Bobrovsky. And I'm not getting rid of Korpisalo, guys, because I mean, realistically, Bobrovsky, if he start, I mean, I love Bobrovsky. He's amazing, but I mean, Korpisalo's the future for us. It's similar to Luongo Schneider. We're gonna see what he wants. If he wants a big deal, we might qualify him and then trade him because he will be an RFA this year. And rookie skaters, yeah, that should be it. Rookie goalies, nope, nothing there. And entire league, I know all of it's pretty much done. Yeah, we might as well just simulate to the end before anybody looks at stats there. Advance a day quickly. Let's see. You know what? We might as well go straight to the draft and then do all this stuff. So, yeah, let's go straight there. We might as well. Oh, you know what we can do? AHL. Might as well sim with them. See how they finish off their season. They're doing very well. Bjorkstrand, he'll be probably ready for next year. So lots of prospects coming up as well. So, anyways, as that starts continuing to sim, we need to figure out. Obviously, offense is our biggest problem. Our defense. I mean, we just again. Oh, let me quickly do this. Our defense is not where it. I mean. It's not amazing like it was the previous season. It's very strong. It's not. You know what? Never mind. It's pretty much top in the league. We just need offense, honestly. Let's look at some Finnish guys for 3 weeks. Maybe they can finish. Was that a good pun? Good pun? No, bad pun? Maybe they'll be able to finish. Like, finish. Put the puck in the net. I'm pretty funny, aren't I? You guys should see me right now. I'm amazing. AHL team. Holy crap. We almost swept Grand Rapids. And, okay, I was going to say, no, they're going to come back and win it just because I jinxed it. Just like every other YouTuber, right? That's what we all say. Current rounds of the playoffs is over. Would you like to continue simulating? Yes. I mean, what can we do to improve our offense? Who needs to come back? We obviously don't want to lose guys like Stone or Korpisalo or Ryan Murray for nothing, but they didn't have great seasons. So what do we do there? We got to figure out what we're gonna do. I like to think that if we can sign some of these guys longer term, we can. But we need to be careful with our money because we also need to find. We need to be careful with our money because we do need to sign Werenski actually. And Heischer eventually when he grows. But if Heischer doesn't grow, I mean, we could be in trouble, guys, because we won't have enough of an offense really. Like, what do you do? There's not going to be enough players quite to give yourself goal scoring support. I mean, it's just our problem. We can't score. Hopefully Bjorkstrand will help out, but I mean, it's just I don't know what to do. Yeah, our team seems to be okay at the AHL level, so. That's cool. We've only lost 2 games and we're going to the Calder Cup finals. Nice. Might as well continue on. 3-0 win, 3-2 OT win. Stellar. I might as well just keep on watching more, paying attention to this. Joe Valeno, right? Let's scout him. 1 month. Could be scouting defenseman, but at this point, I don't really think we need defensemen. Yep, 4-2 win. The AHL team won the Calder Cup. So that's a plus, but I would have rather we made the final, or made the Stanley Cup finals. Or made the playoffs at least. That's what I meant to say. Finals. I would have liked to be the finals, but I also would have liked to make the playoffs. Stanley Cup champions, San Jose Sharks. So that's a great year for them. They finally get their Stanley Cup for their cities. First Florida, now San Jose, hopefully Minnesota and Columbus. And Vancouver will all win Stanley Cups in this GMO. That would be kind of cool. All the teams for every year. It's always a new team. Winnipeg could have been Winnipeg, but Montreal and San Jose. That seems pretty realistic for next year. Maybe. President's Trophy, Winnipeg Jets. So they are the top team in the league. Wow. Art Ross Trophy, Mitch Marner. Hart Memorial, Mitch Marner. James Norris goes to Eric Carlson. Lady Bing goes to Mitch Marner. William Nylander wins the Calder Memorial. Conn Smythe goes to Martin Jones. Vezina Trophy goes to Corey Schneider. William M. Jennings goes to Tuukka Rask. I bet it would have been Bobrovsky for both these awards had we had more offensive support because we would have had the puck more, and then we wouldn't have been scored on even better. So Bill Masterton goes to Nikita Zadorov. Frank J. Selke goes to Adam Henrique. That's an interesting name for that. Ted Lindsay goes to Mitch Marner. And then Maurice Richard goes to Alex Ovechkin. After losing it to Patrick Kane last year, he comes back with the big win. Calder Cup, anything for... So San Diego was a good team that year. Cleveland was also a good team. Derek Roy, he's winning some awards. Colin White, the prospect in Ottawa. You can win most outstanding rookie player twice. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Eddie Shore Award goes to Shillington. No, not Shillington. Kylington. I thought it was Shillington. I don't know why. Jack A. Butterfield Trophy. Most valuable player of the College Cup playoffs. Bjorkstrand. Dedication to hockey. So I mean, he's dedicated. We got a guy who's dedicated, a young guy who can score and put the puck in the net. So that's what we need. I'm excited to see what he can do. Let me just quickly go AHL. I want to see how he did. 71 points, 25 goals. Same with Milano. He had 24 goals. Let's see for playoffs what they did. Playoff stats, 24 goals. Or 24 points. The goals, 13 goals, 25 points. Yeah, he had a crazy year. So Milano and Bjorkstrand will be very good players to go into probably our third line and maybe even top 6, depending on how they grow. That'd be kind of crazy. We have tons of guys, though, guys. So, I mean, yep, same guys a lot. Anyways, we're going back to that now. Entire league, let me quickly do... Oh, my gosh. He had 103 points, 25 goals. Wow, Mitch Marner, you're insane. Yeah, he's insane. Patrick Laine, Austin Matthews, that's kind of cool. They're all being studs now. Stamkos, Wheeler, Crosby, Malkin, Ovechkin, Kane, Scheifele, Sagan, Kucherov, Ben, Palat, Tavares, Eichel, JVR, Thornton, Marchand, all those guys. Yakupov had 72 goals and 36 goals. Edmonton, you wishing that you had him still. Wow, that's kind of cool. Yakupov still became studly. Konechny, wow, he's certainly grew into quite the player. Sam Reinhart, quite a few younger guys. Pasternak, he's an 88 overall. Ryan Strome, 86. Okay, so quite a few new guys. McDavid, only 70 points. So I never see him get as many points as usual. Maybe we should have boosted him for the GM mode. Shane Prince, 34 goals, 70 points. That's crazy. Goalies, let's see what we got for goalies. Let's see. Did anybody score a goal or get tons of assists? No goals in the NHL, so no, that's not that great. Let's see. Wins. Let's see. And then we can go off of wins, and then we can see who had the best save percentage and stuff. 2.15 goals against average. Yeah, Rask played phenomenal. Jones was very good as well. Makes sense. Yep, that's that. Rookie skaters, we can quickly check that out. Points, William Nylander, right? He had tons of points. We can't tell that. We can't check. Sorry, boys. Goals, because I forgot to check that out. Ovechkin, 50 goals. Yep, he's still scoring like crazy. Malkin, Stamkos, Tavares, Kane, Laine had 38. There you go. That's it. That's the end of the wrap up stats, all that stuff, and then we are going to be finishing simming up to the draft. We can actually check. We can check who won the run to the cup that San Jose had, and check retired players. This is a really long episode, guys. I am so sorry. Let's see. We got the 12th overall pick. Vancouver got the 6th overall pick. Wow, from Nashville, and then Detroit got the one from the Rangers. LA, Washington, and Minnesota each getting a top 3 pick right after year 1. So next year, guys, LA, Washington, and Minnesota are getting your lottery picks. Makes perfect sense. Let's see. Yeah, so we're going to have the 12th overall pick. So that's a good selection. We can definitely draft a scoring forward with that, or even move up if we wanted to. You guys can let me know. Or trade it for Jeff Skinner. Patrick Marleau, Thornton all retiring. Zetterberg. So that means Ottawa will have some cap space. Good for them. Ribeiro, Gabrick, Tanguay, Heatley, Savard, Chara, tons of guys. Burrows, that's cool. Goalies, any goalies? Luongo maybe after winning his cup. Yep, he won his cup last year, and now he finished with the cup ring. That's good for him, and that's it. That's the end. We're done. We're done. That's the end of the episode, pretty much. So let me just quickly do this. I don't want to bore you guys too much and make it too long. We had some really slow problems due to the lag, but You know what? We'll deal with it. For a second there, I don't know why I thought I went into the draft. There's the run to the playoffs. Chicago made it far, not quite. Winnipeg lost to Chicago. Vancouver got knocked out in the first round by the Arizona Coyotes, and then San Jose swept Arizona. So interesting situations. Toronto got swept by Boston. Couple sweeps this year. San Jose just took out Chicago pretty quick, and San Jose was dominant this year. Wow, they did not, no team stood a chance. So Marleau and Thornton get their cups. Jones plays amazing, and San Jose wins the cup. Montreal falling short of their 25th cup. Yep. Okay. So that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, even though we did miss the playoffs. Let me know what you guys think of what we should do this offseason. If there's any signings we should make, I'll probably in the next episode show you who's available in free agency. And I might just do all in one episode. It could be just one huge offseason video. We'll see what happens. But anyways, guys, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.
1, 2, 3, let's go.